Growing up in Bellingham, I really enjoyed how many artists there were in the area, and moving home, I wanted to start up the next generation of artists and designers and makers to all stick around. I saw a lot of my friends moving to places like New York and LA, and I love Bellingham so much that I wanted to kind of help that flow come back here. Here at Hudson Yard, there's about 5 spaces. There's a realtor's office, and behind the realtor's office is my metal fabrication industrial design studio.
We have a glass blower, we have a woodworker, and then like a lot of design-related folks here in this corner. So all development-related professions. So I feel like it's kind of beyond just it being a co-working space, it's also sort of a like-minded industry collaboration.
And then in the corner of the property is the tap house, Time and Materials. And it really is the watering hole that I pictured, where all of the creative people would join each other at the end of the day. The punctuation to all of the creative spaces where we all end up to talk about our day and get inspired about what's to come.
It's been great. I've been able to help Blake in sort of the finishing touches. I'm a big proponent of biophilic design, in which we kind of enhance that connection that humans have with nature and how it makes people feel better and calmer and more productive. Natural textures and organic elements and that sort of thing kind of meant to make people enjoy being here.
I really wanted to build something that fit well and integrated with Bellingham, kind of a Northwest modern, but also paid homage to those incredibly beautiful industrial buildings. You know, the brick walls, the big arched windows, the really functional material choices like just galvanized awnings, just being a little bit more raw in material choice. And that was part of my goal, is to not only build something beautiful, but almost in a sustainable way that will just really be a shining example on this corner for many, many years. It was a really fun, challenging project to be a part of. You know, there was a lot of nuances with preserving the 1,200 square foot brick building that was built in 1946 that we kind of encapsulated and swallowed to preserve it and pay homage to what State Street used to look like. I just feel like we could do a lot more saving some of these old buildings, and we could keep some of the character of Bellingham that we lost and we're still losing so often because it's cheaper and easier to just start over. Persevere, you know, nothing's easy, and if you have a vision, the city will really benefit from you putting in your effort to make this a more beautiful city to live in. And I always kind of joke that it's the job of the dreamer to suffer so that the people around them can really enjoy what their dream wants to become. And so that's something that I thought about while knee-deep in mud and in pain all the time, and I'm really glad we're here at the finish line. I think we can all come together and just make this a really creative, amazing place.